Hi there, welcome to Futurelooks. I'm Eric. We're going to take a look at a new series, new model board from GIGABYTE. This is the G1-Killer Sniper 2. So we're going to show you this board that was just recently airdropped, and we think you'll like exactly what you're going to see here. Alright, before we gut this box open, some of the features you are going to find inside the Z68 G1 Sniper 2 are, of course, your Killer E2100 embedded 1 gigabit Ethernet. It prioritizes your UDP packets, your gaming packets, so they get the priority of your network as opposed to other things that you might be doing, like your torrent files and whatnot. You've also got Creative Labs 20K2 Creative XFI audio chip. This thing has plenty of software features to change your settings for your games, different environments you want to play and whatnot. If you're into ambient games, well, it's got the settings for that. If you've got your action first-person shooter games, you've got those as well. Also, it features an integrated headphone amplifier, and that's for your front panel. So if you've got the headsets that are really nice, maybe some of the Tritons or the Sennheisers, the PC 370s or whatnot, those do best with the really rich audio sources, and that's what this board offers. Also, you get the usual features: a USB 3.0, SATA 6, plenty of charge ports and whatnot for users that have to have that. A couple extras features that are also inside. And of course, again, it features a Z68 chipset. This is for the Sandy Bridge users. So now we're going to get this box open and show you what's inside. Inside, you're going to find a digital camo matrix box. This has your board inside. You can see it makes a pretty nice presentation. The board inside here is pretty well packed. It's going to take some time getting a little time getting it out. Overall, you can see right now this is a very attractive board. Again, this looks just like the X58 G1 series. As you can see here, you got one standard issue gamer grade ammo clip here. You got a magazine. This board also supports memory up to DDR3 2133 megahertz. So overclockers get a little something there. You've got 8-phase VRM, which, depending on how it's implemented, is usually plenty for users who want to do a little overclocking, especially gamers. You got standard issued PCI for slots. These are X16 slot and goes to X8 when you're running an SLI and Crossfire X mode. Right here you can see some capacitors. These are Nichicon capacitors for your integrated audio, your Creative Labs codec right here. And what that does is give you that extra clean power this chip needs to provide a nice clean signal. All this extra audio performance coming out of this here Creative Labs gives you a little extra front panel audio performance again that uses the amplifiers, which are built in next to it. Now that doesn't mean your analog is going to be any less complementary. It's going to have plenty of clear audio, especially if you're running 5.1 headset or something a little beefier. If you need that, that's what you have here. You've got your optical out, your USB 3.0, which is fast becoming a new standard, standardized USB 2.0 combo port here as well, with your integrated port that goes straight to your Killer E2100 Pro, that chip right there. The software helps you manage a lot of your network packets that you might need for prioritizing your games. And of course, got some integrated Samsung memory here to help for that buffer. Last, your standard PS2 port for users might have to have it. Of course, that's fast becoming antiquated. And on the back here, covered with this little plastic, that is your instant OC button. You press this little button here and you're going to get a quick overclock, useful overclock if you're dragging behind in frames. All of your fan ports are on the outside of the board. Got a little extra space for your top PCI Express X1 Gen slots, and you have two single PCI slots for if you've got some legacy devices you might want to use. Also on the side here, got your SATA 3 ports and your SATA 2 ports. It's all integrated. Of course, you've got your access to Marvell and native chipset SATA 3. This proprietary slot is for a USB 3.0 that you use in accessories. So what we're going to do is pull those open real quick so you can get a peek at those. So inside your box, you're going to get a couple poster pieces that are actually kind of cool. You can hang these up in your bedroom, take them to your favorite LAN party, show everybody what you have inside. You got a little target here for a little extra action. You know, it'd be kind of cool to see these up at a LAN party and people shooting at these here to see who can do the best. I can see that going over quite well. A couple stickers here to add to your car, to your PC box, make it look like you've been shot up. Inside this here we've got manuals, drivers, your CDs and whatnot, installation. We've also got a 5 1/4 bay here. Now this is a little unique to the Assassin series. Gives you this little proprietary I was telling you about on the board is right here. That plugs into your port there, and that gives you USB 3 access again, as well as eSATA and USB 2.0 for those who need a little extra game sharing or whatnot. And then you got a quick boost overclock right here. Now if you're not using the feature on the back of the motherboard, you have this here, press that and you get an instant quick overclock. Comes in very handy again for if you need a few more frames and whatnot in your game. Got your standard NVIDIA or Crossfire SLI bridge. Matching I/O shield. Very cool to see them stick with the theme. 4 standard black SATA cables. These are not government issue, but they are good quality. They'll handle SATA 3 and SATA 2, so SATA 6 gigabit per second and 3 gigabit per second. And a couple stickers you can stick on your box to show everybody what you have. Alright, that concludes our look at the G1 Sniper 2. This is the little brother, Z68 little brother of the X58 original G1 Sniper. While the G1 Sniper, the X58 is about $349 thereabouts, you're not going to find this board quite as expensive since it is a Z68. It'll be close, but right now these are just going to start hitting the shelves. You'll probably see more of these at some of the events soon. So if you're looking for that ultimate gamer's platform, something that gives a little personality, something that says you can pwn, this is your board. Thank you for watching. Do have a visit at Futurelooks.com and have a peek at how this board does in our review. Thank you very much for watching.